Hello again, welcome back to the channel. I'm Andre and this is about mountain biking. So I recently was online and stumbled across something that I've known about but have heard about issues. You know those TPU tubes? The sort of translucent plastic tubes that you can use in an emergency. They are supposed to be lighter and stronger than regular tubes, which means they're less weight for you to carry and they are much more resilient to punctures. Well, this isn't in a tube, okay? We're gonna check to see how much it weighs. Spin up the scale. Okay, here it is. 0 pounds, 0 pounds, 0 ounces. This is 9.2 ounces, makes it 260 grams, okay? Well, like I said, I was intrigued, so I ordered a couple of these. Actually, it was a special, buy 2, get the third half price, so I ordered 1, 2. This is from, where is it? This is from Wheel Science in Australia. That's how far these came from. Now there's a guy in Canada that sells these, but a friend of mine rides with them and he said that there were a lot of problems. There was a recall on them, so I stayed away from them. But let's see what this one weighs, okay? 82 grams. That's, you see that? 83 grams. Oops, sorry, gravity just increased. There you go, more Higgs boson particles went through here. 83 grams. Versus 258. Well, not like I'm a weight weenie or anything. I don't race, but you know, when you're doing these long 30, 40, 50 kilometer rides where you can end up hiker biking, climbing, dragging stuff, having one of these and having one of these for a fat bike, I have no idea. I haven't even weighed my fat bike tubes, but I'll tell you one thing. They're a hell of a lot heavier than this. And if a fat bike tube, which is twice the size of this, is only 100 and something grams, I would say this is a winner. So, oh Jesus, the hornets are back. Oh my God. Yeah, oh yeah. And it's like 38 degrees here in Toronto today. Crazy humidity, so it's a little bit ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna have to test one of these before I trust it. Oh, come on, man, go away. Go find something else to eat. I'm not good. Anyway, I'm gonna test one of these before I actually go out there and try them and just abandon it in a tube, because without the inner tube, you have one of these and it fails, that means you're in double trouble. You're still walking back, right? Because we all ride tubeless. So this one is a 29 by 2.1 to 2.5, or that's what, 45 millimeter. Here's the little diagram thing. And as I said, this is from Wheel Science in Australia. I'll put a link down below. Anybody else have experience with these? Let me know, good or bad. Like I said, the reason I didn't buy the Canadian or the North American ones were people are having a lot of problems with them and they got recalled. Whenever there's stuff out there in the wild, you have no idea whether you're getting something that was recalled and replaced, or whether you get some of these guys who are just trying to clear their stock. Don't know, right? Warranty through dealers is a whole big joke. So I'll let you know, you let me know, and I'll get back to you on these once we've given one of them a try, see how they work. All right. Okay, one more thing I gotta discuss. You know, I use I don't know if you know, but I do use an Osmo Action 3 along with some Insta360 cameras. And I use the DJI mic system. I've got the 2 mics. This one's in here not being used, but I've got the 2 mics and I've got the receiver and I've got this charging case. Now there was a problem with these. One of the transmitter boards failed, so they replaced it. That seemed to resolve that problem. But I've got a problem that's been ongoing for quite a while now, and I don't know whether it's when the batteries run low, when the transmitters fill up. I don't know what it is, but it can't be that, because what the problem is listen to this. Here's a piece of video that explains very clearly what's happening here. So that buzzing, screeching noise that overrides the audio in the camera, I don't know if that's being caused by the receiver doing something funny, the receiver being moved in the when it's plugged into the DJI Action 3 or Action 4. It's very strange because it typically happens towards the end of long rides, every now and again. And when I say happen, I mean it'll block the audio for the last 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes of a ride. Sometimes it's so bad. I've had to rely on one of the other cameras and try to pull the audio over from that. Sometimes it will happen very briefly on somewhere in the middle of a short ride, almost like the receiver's been bumped. But I'm riding this, I'm tumbling off my bike. I've had falls, spills, smack stuff, moving trees, branches, things getting whacked, and it hasn't occurred. So I don't know what the problem is, but DJI has asked me to return the mic system and my camera for them to review. I think that this is the worst time of year for that. It's the middle of summer. All the riding is happening now here in North America because it's warm, and they want me to send this stuff back to them. So that's going to seriously impact the quality and the ability for me to gather video. So I'm going to have to rely on my Insta360 cameras. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll let you know what happens. Does anybody else have this problem? This is the DJI Mic Plus 2 transmitter. This is the first version. This is not the Mic Plus TX version 2. So that's important. That one apparently has a whole different issue. But here we go. Let me know, and I'll see you later. As always, stress less, ride more, ride smart, ride safe. See you on the trails.